Okay, we're back to part 3, y'all. What's the Six of Wands reverse, please? Strength on the bottom of the deck telling me that you overcame them setting you some sort of evil eye here. All right. You're also recovering from the evil eye, from some sort of financial loss. 10 of Pentacles reversed. You are recovering from it, even though this person is sending you evil eye. All right. Knight of Pentacles, and you're back on a slow and steady pace. All right. You are back on a consistent energy here of regaining your finances. Yeah, because you overcame. What's the Six of Pentacles reversed? Two of Wands. All right, so the path that they went down, we're going to go ahead and turn this around, is the path of abuse of power, abuse of authority, okay? Stealing, deception. And that's why they fear change, because they don't want to receive consequences for what they did. They don't want to take accountability. They don't want to take responsibility. Okay, once again, I'm getting that this person's in your family, and they are dysfunctional as fuck. 111. Tell me more. What's the Nine of Pentacles? They wanted success. They wanted a new beginning. Full energy off of your back. Through abuse of power, abuse of authority, and stealing. Which you overcame. Okay, not only stealing, okay, but really defamation of character and trying to make you look really bad here. Trying to make you fall from grace. When you haven't even done anything wrong, Divine Pisces. What's the Hermit? Okay, what I'm getting with this energy is somebody who's not innocent. The Fool in reverse. Guilty. Spirit confirms with the Ace of Swords here. They lied on you, Divine Pisces. They lied to get this money. They lied to get this success. Six of Wands. Tell me about the Hermit. The Hierophant. Giving me more confirmation that this Hermit and this King of Swords are from the law. Something's about to go down in court, or it already is. This person is absolutely murderous, okay? They want you dead. Spirit is confirming with the Ace of Swords here. I'm telling you. They want to have success in knocking you off. And that is why they're going through a lot of death in their life right now. As you move forward. Empress. Alright. Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't love this energy. Because it's these people, whoever they are, okay? But specifically talking about one in particular. Masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. It's the energy that is trying to destroy your fucking life. They're being defeated. And this is just wonderful confirmation of that. No matter what things look like on the outside, they are being defeated. And trust and believe that it starts within. Wow. Okay. Wow. Shall I bust into this deck? Yes. There is an earth sign who is having a realization right now. A realization, okay? Somebody could be Australian. They're having a realization. They're going through a spiritual awakening here. Okay? In regards to them losing everything. Because of what they've done to you. Alright. Give me some more here. Guilty. Come on. To blame, at fault. Ashamed, mortified, embarrassed, corrupt. Having committed a crime. Criminal, immoral, responsible for wrongdoing. Maybe they're realizing that they're on the losing team. We have fallacy. They lied. They're a liar. misconception, error, false notion, false belief, misleading, delusion, and illusion. False leader. All false leaders will fall. Period. Maybe they're realizing that you are on the winning side. You are the sincere one here. People are also realizing how sincere you are, Divine Pisces. People realize that sincere people like you don't go to prison. Okay? Guilty, liars, and thieves go to prison. Or, either way, they don't receive wish fulfillment. Okay. Let's get two more. Whoa. We have fortitude here. Okay. This is your energy. Down here on the bottom, it's your energy. All right. They are very strongly guilty here as well. You're honest, you're genuine, you're truthful, okay? You're honorable. You have a lot of integrity here. You live by integrity, okay? By telling the truth, all right? You have a backbone. You are fearless. You have staying power here, stamina, endurance, boldness, courage, and valor. Somebody, that investigator energy, I feel, or that detective energy, is realizing who's the guilty one and who's the sincere one. Who's the one with integrity and who is the liar. Air in reverse. This is false information. This is false accusations. This is slander. This is lies. Directly under fallacy, which is lies. See what I'm saying? They see who is who here. Yep. Okay. They see who's innocent and they see who's guilty. Love that energy. All right. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and let's bust into this Blacklight Tarot and see what's popping off in there. Hopefully I can get you guys some more details here. This is very general, but it's a beautiful energy. Even if it is a bit redundant, somebody needs it knocked into their skull that Divine Pisces energy will win this period, okay? You will be victorious, and whoever this is losing. And I mean, it is what it is. It's not about winning or losing. What it is about love. This person has none. They have none for themselves and they have none for another. And they're being shown why that's the wrong way to go. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. Interesting. King of Swords. I feel that this King of Swords energy, Hermit energy, Hierophant energy, okay, is working passionately on whatever this is here. Okay, maybe they're working passionately to bring stability, okay, a property, money to the rightful owner. That's what I feel. Okay, yeah, exactly. They're passionately going to bring you a victory here. Tell me more, please. Most important messages regarding this energy. Page of Wands reverse. Wow, so somebody's not going to be successful here. Okay. Yeah, they're going to have to let... Oh, man, this is bad news for them. They're going to have to let go of their greed. They're going to have to let go. They're being made to let go by authority. Okay. It's very successful. This is very clear, cut and dry here. You're going to be very successful, and they're being defeated. Okay? End of story. By proof, by evidence, all right, of them trying to swap money here where it shouldn't be swapped. Money or property or, okay, stolen items, whatever this is. They have to give it back. They have to give it back, you know, or... Y'all, that's the energy. I can't help it. What's behind proof here? Proof is financial loss. Proof is somebody trying to possibly knock you off, okay, in order to gain or be successful in their own life. There's proof. There's evidence. Tell me more. divine creator backs this. Okay, they're receiving message from the courts or something here. Split the deck on judgment. Come on. Tell me more. The devil. The Four of Wands. I'm not going to take these. I just want one card. The devil has a hold of your property. Your stability, your security. They thought that they were going to be able to play innocent here. They thought that people would see them as genuine. They thought that people would see them as peaceful, victorious in this devil energy. Once again, this person is very delusional. One card at a time, Spirit, please, and thank you. As you can see, they're not doing very well here. Due to some sort of bad news that they're receiving from a business organization or an institution here. I just saw the Sun card. Exposure. Tell me more. Seven of Cups. Okay, they're really, really worried here. They're really, really worried and in some sort of nightmare, trying to put up delusion or illusion around some sort of transfer here. All right, it feels like a money transfer in the past. Yep. Okay, yeah, they're trying to escape what they did in the past. They could be feeling attacked at this time. Because your spirit team is, like I said at the beginning of the reading, fiercely protecting you and your wish fulfillment here. Tell me more, please. This is crazy. Once again, I just want one card. Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords. You have been relentlessly defending your own self here against these crimes. Divine intervention coming to the situation for you. Justice, karma. It's all working out for you in your highest favor here. We have the Moon here. Somebody's really scared of the path that they chose to go down here, and they're trying to defend themselves from death. Tell me more. The Emperor. They could be trying to defend themselves from a judge right now. These both came out in the upright. Hierophant and the Emperor. It gives me a court energy. It does. Okay, we got the rules and we got the structure. Incoming message. Could be an incoming spiritual message. Okay, doesn't have to be. Could be physical. Tell me more. Could be an incoming message from a judge or a business organization or an institution here that's going to end up breaking somebody else's heart. Okay, because they put a lot of toil and labor, Eight of Pentacles, into destroying you. Destroying you and your character. Destroying you and your wish fulfillment. Destroying you and everything about you. And there's an end come to that. There's an end come to that. And boy, are they pissed off. Because they don't want to be exposed. Okay. That's why they're in so much fear here. Alright, so Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I am seeing it in the reverse, though. So I'm just going to keep it in the reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the World. Oh, the cycle's over here. Culmination. I just heard culmination. All right, here's you. Standing in your power. Being victorious. Okay. Overcoming. Completing. Celebrating. Being fulfilled. Oop. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant here. Okay. Tell me about the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, they're the good. Oh my goodness, the bad news for them is that you receive what's owed to you. You receive your wish fulfillment. You are fulfilled. They don't like that. Nine of Swords. My goodness, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I almost cannot sit in this, you guys. My goodness. So stupid. If people would just leave people be. People would just live and let live. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody's doing something really bad. You know what I'm saying? There should be no fucking reason that somebody's attacking you like this. Attacking everything about you. And to see it happening all over the world as well. It's not just you that this is happening to. This is happening to a lot of people. To see how many of those people there are in this world is mind-blowing. That's why there's a bifurcation. And everybody has their own choice. They get to choose whether they want to be in fear and hatred and criminal activity, or they want to be in love, creation, and community. I'm so glad that there's a bifurcation. I really am. And I'm so glad that everybody has their own choice. And I'm so glad that you and I chose to be on the new earth, y'all. What's the Four of Pentacles reverse? Four of Pentacles reverse. There's a money scheme here, and somebody is super greedy and materialistic, and that's where they choose to be, and so they're going to have to live that out. They don't have a choice, you know, they don't get to choose to go to the new earth. It's really more like the choice of them choosing to be a criminal is the choice, you know what I'm saying, is the choice. And that's just not allowed in the new earth. That's not going to make them successful. All it's going to do is stop them dead in their tracks and have them heartbroken. Somebody extorted you here or exploited you. All right, they used you for personal gain. And they are suffering the consequences for that now. And you peeped it, Divine Pisces. King of Cups, reverse. So they're an emotional manipulator here. They hate themselves. They're emotionally unstable. All they care about is money. And they're failing to with some sort of transfer here. All right? Involving money. And you peeped it. Up on gain. You peeped it, Divine Pisces. You're the star. You're the star peeper. You peep gain. Okay, and you had to cut these people off and put up a lot of very, very clear boundaries here. Because you do not allow this in your energy anymore. Well, let's say that these people are more than welcome to betray you, but they're the ones that are going to suffer, not you. Okay, what's the Hierophant? Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the reverse. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. The Hierophant is the Emperor energy. Okay, this is court. This is official. This is official fixing what this fucking karmic ass bitch, whoever they are, masculine or feminine, did. They're fixing what they did. Okay? It's being reprimanded. It's being rectified. Alright? What's the Nine of Swords? Okay. Really upset because people are seeing the truth. Especially the people in authority. Okay? The people who are official are seeing the truth of what this person's done. And they're fixing it. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Three of Cups reverse. I know what I'm talking about. I was feeling this energy earlier. I showed it to you in the reverse. This is a scandal. They're trying to put illusions around this scandal. But right next to the Two of Swords reverse, they cannot. Okay? They're getting a reality check that they cannot. Okay? Whatever they're trying is not going to work. This scandal is being seen through by the right people. Okay, and that scares these people. That scares them. Tell me about the Moon. They're living in fear. Fear-based mind control. They're scared of judgment. They're scared of having to take accountability. You told them that they would have to take accountability, Divine Pisces. Maybe you told them this years ago, and it's finally beginning to play out now. Tell me about the Emperor. They're trying to hide information or evidence from a judge. That's the energy I'm getting right away. What is this? The Tower. Okay, whatever they're trying to avert here is going to come down. Whatever they're trying to hide here, it's built on a faulty foundation, so it will crumble. They're trying to hide this from this judge energy. For some of you, there's even a dirty judge involved that is trying to hide proof. Tell me what the Three of Swords is. The Tower's going to come down, though. They don't have a choice in the matter. Whoops. Three of Swords in reverse is the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Or sorry, the Three of Swords in the upright, my bad. Is the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So they're heartbroken. They're receiving information that they're losing their freedom, they're losing their independence, and they're losing a lot of fucking finances here because of what they did to you. I don't feel that they just did this to you, Divine Pisces. I feel like they did this to a ton of people. But you were the straw that broke the camel's back in this situation. Okay? You were the ice that broke. Let's say they broke the mold with you, Divine Pisces. You were the catalyst in this situation. For this person to finally get what they've been wishing on everybody else around them for their entire life. They're falling. Okay, Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And it's because you're up on game. It's because you peeped it. Yeah. The old ways are not going to work in the new world. Anyway, well, let's go ahead and where are we at? 2201. Let's go ahead and read these cards right here. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is so cut and dry. All right, let's do 35 first. Deep polarity. I'm not going to read the whole page, but I am going to read the top part. It says, in ancient times... Shall I turn the... I don't need the... Okay, Spirit says I can just leave the black light on for this one. So let's do this one first. Deep polarity. It says, in ancient times, the Orion civilization played out the deepest of polarity during a very dark time in their history. Many souls from Orion eventually came to Earth to heal this polarity through incarnations as humans. If you have pulled this card, then an Orion lifetime of yours still has some influence in your life today. These karmic patterns are ready to be released. Okay? Whoever this energy is, this leadership in reverse, they still are choosing not to release these karmic patterns. And that is why they are failing. That is why they are falling from grace. Examine your natural human tendency to polarize in thought and belief and ask the universe to help you heal this. Also, know that this is a major issue for the entire planet at this time, and your healing affects the whole as well. So just by you healing this polarity or this karmic pattern, okay, it's going to ripple out. And other people who haven't healed it yet are going to heal it. But this type of energy right here, they're going to have to fall all the way down. I don't know. I'm not feeling that this person is going to choose to heal before they pass. All right. All right. So 36. Congratulations on healing this karmic pattern, though, y'all. And this one here, delusion of control. Within the Orion system, the dark forces sought to control at all costs. That energy feels like it's being controlled by dark forces, okay? The need for control of your reality comes from the ego and is based purely on delusion. We cannot truly control anything, as only the universe, through its infinite wisdom, keeps everything in balance. Yes, your need for control is a deep karmic pattern that is ready to be released. First, you must look deeply at the habits, patterns, and beliefs in your life that reinforce the feeling that you are in control. Practice letting go and trusting. When the urge to control arises, take a deep breath. Remember that it is only the desire of a fearful ego. Okay? An ego in reverse. The strength in reverse. This person, they're going through it right now. They're being forced to look at this karmic pattern. They're being They're being made to look deeply at the habits, patterns, and beliefs in their life that reinforce the feeling of them being in control. And those habits, patterns, you know, they happen to be, you know, stealing from other people. Okay, that makes them feel in control. Okay, those habits happen to be trying to destroy the life of others that make them feel like they're in control. All right, the universe is having its way with this person. I'm just letting you know. The universe wants you to know that. All right, and the universe also wants you to know how proud of you that they are. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading there because I don't know where else to go with that. I'm just really, this reading was just, I'm not the type of person to judge people. Okay. But the energy that I'm listening to this and I just feel like this person, this type of energy is so far below me, beneath me. But it's only because I'm choosing to elevate. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's better than anybody else. I'm not going to sit here and say that. All right? We're not better than anybody. Oh, well. There is a superiority and inferiority here that it just makes me feel like I'm judging somebody. But I'm not judging them when it's facts. End of story. So anyway, I'm going to leave the reading here, y'all. Leave you there, you know, ponder on that shit. Yes, sending you guys all so much love. And high healing vibes. And until the next video, deuces.